Hello, Grace Baptist Academy. This is Matt Pollock, head of school, with another heads up video message for you here on March 14, 2021. What a pleasant spring day here in Chattanooga. It's been about a little more than a month since our State of Grace event when we were able to share a lot of things with you. And I've been sitting here reflecting on the past, the present, and the future. Do you know where I am? Well, I'm actually sitting right here on the playground of our very own Children's Center. Can you take a look here at my surroundings? You can see the distance, a construction site, piles of gravel, dirt, and earth moving is beginning there on our campus. And as you come inside the fence, a beautiful state-of-the-art playground here on the back of the Children's Center. This great little screened-in porch and a beautiful facility. The past, the present, the future. In some ways, I feel like it's all wrapped up right here in this spot. It was 1 year ago that I announced we would have to extend our spring break and stay out of school a little longer due to growing concern about a new virus spreading across the world. Little did we realize that we would never return to school on this campus again in 2020. Wow. Not only a health crisis, but a month from now, we will come upon the 1 year anniversary of the devastating impact of an E3 tornado strike to our campus. What a year it has been. And it has been a year full of blessing as well. First, we think of our gracious hosts at Morris Hill Baptist Church taking us in during this rebuilding transition. And you saw this brand new state-of-the-art early childhood learning center, the Grace Children's Center, completely upgraded and updated in every way. This is the very first real glimpse of our future right here. God is helping us to redesign and rebuild the entire campus here at 7815 Shallowford Road. It's going to be amazing. And just taking a peek at this playground and at this beautiful facility gives us a sense of how awesome the next chapter will be for us. But yes, a project of this magnitude does take a lot of time. We are going to have to maintain a high level of patience and persevere together through this. I should mention that the impact of COVID-19 has been declining for the past few weeks across our nation, our state, and our local area. GBA has 0 positive COVID cases and no one quarantined at this time. Totals for this year are 34 students and 18 staff members who have reported a positive test. This is very encouraging, and we should thank the Lord for his protection over us. I should mention again about the Children's Center. Current enrollment at the Children's Center is 84 little kids, and 4 more registered to begin in the weeks ahead. Now, our total capacity is 105, so we still have some empty spots, but we are growing in enrollment once again. We're very excited and pass the word on as you're able that there are still some places here at this beautiful facility with our great staff to care for these little kids. Our enrollment at the Academy is currently at 407. That actually represents an increase of more than 10 students since last fall. And we are getting inquiries from prospective families every day. People want to join the Grace family. And yes, even in temporary facilities, they want to be a part of this Grace community. I'm excited to tell you that our permit for site work is approved by the city, and the gritty work of setting foundations and installing underground infrastructure is beginning here on campus. And you saw some evidences of that behind me. Construction permits, which would be the next level, are being submitted even now. So the work is underway to rebuild a completely redesigned campus. Progress with FEMA has continued, and just the past couple of meetings have been providing more clarity for us, and more optimism has been gained about funding assistance to come through for us from this source. Keep praying about that very important part to this entire project. Our Transforming Grace campaign has continued to be strong, and as of today, $300,000 has been given and set aside for the rebuilding of our new campus. Our first foundation grant of $25,000 from the Osborne Foundation came in just a week ago. Individuals are giving of all different levels, and we are so excited to see people respond. Just last month, a dad of one of our graduates wrote a check for $10,000, just not even being asked, just simply saying, I appreciate all that was done for my children, and I look forward to what Grace will do in the future. We have even more pledged by individuals beyond what has been given already. Be praying about our next grant application, which is being put together now, and we are hoping to see a sizable amount of money, maybe as much as $200,000, be granted to us for specialized facilities within our new campus. Remember, this is a campaign with the goal of being able to construct all that is envisioned. We know that we can reconstruct our church and school, but there are many opportunities to take our campus to another level at this time. And we're asking people to give toward these expansions, these upgrades, these improvements for us to do our ministry even more effectively. One last thing. I am very excited about the spring musical coming up. High School Musical is going to be performed at the Colonnade April 15 to 17. You've seen the announcements. Our kids are working on it, and it's going to be a lot of fun and a great experience. Our students are growing and developing in their own personal skills in this endeavor. Mrs. Jessica Box and her team are leading them through this. Tickets go on sale tomorrow, and due to all the limitations of seating, I would encourage you, if you want to be there, get your ticket as soon as you can. Well, hope you have a great day, and thanks so much again for listening to this little message.